Hi friends, welcome to Siberian Lotus Yoga. In this video, I will lead you through a sequence which will stretch and strengthen your shoulders, relax you after a long day, and calm your mind. For this practice, you won't need much, just your mat and a quiet place. We'll start our practice by taking a full body scan, so find a comfortable position of your choice, whether it's going to be laying down, sitting on a chair, or sitting in a cross-legged position. And now, take a few moments to scan your body fully and completely, from the top of the head to the tips of the toes, from the tips of the toes back up to the crown of the head. And now join your hands by the center of your chest. Before we move on to practice, let's set an intention for the remainder of our time to listen to the wisdom of your body and acknowledge when you can work a little harder and when you need to slow down or let go altogether. Now we'll unite the breath and the movement. As you inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, join your hands by the heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, join your hands by the heart. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now interlace your fingers and plant your palms over the back of the head. Exhale, move your chin toward the clavicles. And now over to the right shoulder. And over to the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Plant your left hand over the side of the head. Reach the other arm out. Inhale, circle the shoulder up, and exhale it down. Move slowly at your own pace. Now switch sides, and inhale the other shoulder up, and exhale down. Again, listen to your body, move at your own pace. Release and plant your hands right over the knees. As you exhale, round your back, tuck the chin. On an inhale, shine your chest forward, lift the chin. Continue to move with your own pace, flexing and extending the spine. Very nice. Plant your left hand a foot away from the hip. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, bend the left elbow and stretch. Tuck your chin, look under that right upper arm. Take a few breaths. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, switch sides. Make sure to bend that right elbow so that the shoulder moves away from the neck. Inhale, back to center. Now plant your right hand over the opposite knee and the left hand behind the hip. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Look behind the back shoulder. Keep your right hand exactly where it is and put your other hand over the opposite knee. Exhale, flex, and stretch. Inhale, come up to center. Keep your left hand where it is and plant the right hand behind the hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Take a few breaths here. And now keep your left hand exactly where it is and position your right hand over the opposite knee. Exhale, round and stretch. Inhale, uncross your arms, and from here we'll transition to table pose. On your inhale, shine the chest forward, arching the back, and as you exhale, round your back and tuck the chin. Continue to move with your own breath at your own pace. Listening to your body. Inhale, come back to center, tuck your toes and sink your hips back onto your heels as you walk your hands forward. Notice the palms, the wrists are off the floor. Now walk your hands back in And press your hips up and into the air for downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels up, roll your shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Grab onto your elbows and shift from one side to the other with your neck relaxed. Lower your hands. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, slide your hands up the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down and step back to plank. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press up to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. And lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, join your hands by the heart. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That was our last round of Surya Namaskar A. Now we'll move on to our short sequence. Lower the knees, sink the hips onto your heels, and walk your hands all the way back behind your feet, about half of a foot back. Lift the hips up. Keep your shoulders stacked right over the wrists and your neck engaged as you look up, or close your eyes. Now we'll transition into reverse chair, so walk your feet forward, stack your ankles right underneath those knees. And as an option, relax your neck to look back this time, if that works well for you. You can choose to stay here or walk your feet forward, transitioning into reversed plank pose. Push the ground away from you, lift the chest up higher. Exhale, lower the hips down. We'll set up the alignment for our forward fold in a staff pose. So plant your hands by the hips, push the ground away from you, lengthen the spine up, and as you exhale, walk forward. To deepen the pose, you can wrap your hands around the ankles, or take your two-piece fingers and wrap those around the first toes. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend your elbows and fold as much or as little as you need to. Inhale, walk your hands back up toward the hips, scoot forward, and slowly as you reach your arms forward, lower onto your back. Get ready for the final pose, the corpse pose, or Shavasana. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat, and your arms out a comfortable distance away from the torso. During Shavasana, it is common for the mind to wander off, but I invite you to continue and remain present and remain mindful. Keep your attention in your body. So go ahead and take another full body scan, scanning your attention from the top of the head, Slowly all the way down to the tips of the toes, and then back up to the crown of the head. Notice how you're feeling after this practice. Begin to walk your feet in and hug your knees into the chest. Roll from one side to the other. Roll onto your right side and take a breath or two here. And slowly transition to a comfortable seated pose. Thank you for joining me in this short sequence. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe and the notification buttons so that you can stay up to date on my videos. Join your hands by your chest and open your eyes to see your fingers. From my heart to yours, Namaste.